Hello, my lovelies. So I got a new deck today. It is called Journey of the Soul or something like that. I don't know. I always get rid of my boxes. I also got this one at Five Below. So this is the Soul one. And I got this one at Five Below for $3, guys. $3. And I got these meditation cards for $5. They help you with what to meditate on and focus on, I guess. Oh, look, guys, it looks like something is on there, or maybe I just scratched it. I got these yin yang ones. They tell you something you could do for someone else to make you feel good today. So I wanted to go and look at our soul journey because I haven't been posting all the time about loving ourselves. And that's because when my grandmother died, I really got depressed. And, it was so sudden after my other grandfather died. And now I don't have any grandparents, so it's pretty sucky. I don't like having no grandparents, Like, when I saw an old person, it's like made me miss my old people, Like, can I adopt that one? I need a new old person. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be the same. All right, Spirit, show us our soul journey, please. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. People tell me I'm weird. What, my love? Regret. Ooh. Oh, do you guys see my little Jack and Sally? Oh, okay, I had to fix it. Do you guys see my Jack and Sally? Isn't it so freaking cute? And my Maleficent and my little girl, she's supposed to be Aurora. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Guys, you have to stop living in regret. I regret what I did 10 years ago. I regret what I did a week ago. I regret this. I regret that. But what good is regret? It causes a huge blockage in our energy field that disrupts things, kind of like my sweet little Lincoln is doing. Lincoln William, what do you want? I will not let him mess up your sunflower. It's too cute. And he's going to sleep in his own bed. Guys, look what just came out while he's talking. I could be mad. I could tell him, you are interrupting me. Children are to be seen and not heard. Have you heard that before? Me too. Yeah. But I'm not going to do that to my son. I'm going to look at that as humor and love. And he is choosing to try and entertain me because he loves me. See, he just wants me to tuck him in. And yes, he does sleep in my bed a lot of the time. Okay, so Spirit, in these readings, like little things happen, and then it's funny how it's like that thing happened because it was meant to go with your reading. Okay, so humor. I choose to humor my child and to understand that he is not trying to annoy me by saying, Mom, Mom, Mom. He's just like, Mom, I love you. Please play with me. Mom, give me some attention, He's doing it because he loves me, not because he wants to be annoying. He's trying to learn how to communicate. And if I were to yell at him, I would teach him, do not communicate with me. Do not show me you have emotions. Do not do these things. You are not allowed to be a person or to have feelings of your own. And I'm not going to do that because he is trying to humor me because he loves me. And I don't know, maybe your kids are getting on your nerves and hey, you've yelled at them a little bit too much. Everybody has those days. We just need to breathe and realize that child did not just throw his cup off his high chair again. I swear he hates me. This is for somebody, clearly. because I don't have a high chair. Okay, my love. Your son is not throwing his cup or whatever off of his high chair because he hates you or he wants to make a mess. He's actually doing some sort of math in his head, some physics, to see and understand what happens when it hits the ground. How long does it take to hit the ground? What kind of a mess does it make to hit the ground? Kind of like if we burn a candle and then we read the wax, it's never the same. So he's trying to learn. That's all. So yes, my love, sometimes our children do things and we think it's because they hate us, but really it has nothing to do with us. It has their mind wanted to see how it would fall, how fast it would fall, how hard it would hit the ground, or whatever. So we have to just think about that, you know? But Spirit wants you to know that choose to focus on the lighter side of life instead of being angry all the time. I've been doing this too. This is so weird. Like, I had to have this deck and I don't even know why. I have so many. But Spirit said I had to buy it, so I did. And this is just a tiny little one from Amazon. It has no book. It has like a PDF, but I'll put the link down below if you guys want. I do not really like to read out of the books. Not because I can't read, but because I find it so boring. Okay. So that's just me. But anyways, so, okay. Looking at things half full instead of half empty. For somebody, I am seeing a nail in your tire. If this is you, you had a nail in your tire and maybe the tire lost air, but you were at home. And you're like, damn it. Why does that happen to me? God must hate me. But it's not. God's like, this had to happen because you needed to learn something, or because it was meant to happen, or I saved you by making it so the air didn't come out until you were at home. Something like that. Somebody yells at their kids too much and you always feel so guilty for it. And you're like, I don't know what to do. So when you start to feel angry, and I'm going to quote Daniel Tiger, and I'm not kidding. When my children are like fighting, my little ones, I will make them watch Daniel Tiger. I like the first and the second episode because they teach you it's okay to feel angry. It's not okay to hurt someone, and not okay to hurt someone with our words or our hands or anything, you know? So we just breathe in for 4 seconds. Or even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever you want to do. And then let's we really want to breathe deep. Not like we do at the doctor when they're like, breathe deep. No. We're going to take a deep, deep, deep breath. And look at what is on the bottom of the freaking deck. Peace. Learn to come back to center, to calm, to peace. I am a being of love. Remember, you are a being of love, and it is okay to release this negative energy with this breath. Okay, we're going to breathe really deep in with our nose, okay? Okay, and hold and breathe out. This is what I teach my children. This is what I do for myself. Breathe so deep that you feel like your lungs are a balloon, and it's like when you're blowing up your kids' balloon, they're like bigger, bigger, bigger. And you're like, but if it goes any bigger, it's gonna pop. Bigger, you know. So do that with your lungs. You can really fill them with air. Don't go, that's not gonna help you. Why do people smoke? Because they take these deep, deep, deep breaths. And that is what calms them. They think this cigarette is calming, but really it's not calming. It actually is like, oh, my body hates it, but I like the deep breath. Okay, so we're really going to breathe deep. In for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. I want to hear you blow like you are a freaking wind cloud trying to knock over trees. Okay? You are a little black rain cloud. I'm hearing from Winnie the Pooh. You guys ever watch Winnie the Pooh? The first one? That was my favorite when I was little. I don't know why that's coming up. Maybe somebody needs to watch Winnie the Pooh with their kids because it teaches kindness. Daniel Tiger, kindness. PBS, pretty much all are great. Barney was a good one. My children watch all of these things sometimes, especially when they want to fight. But anyway, so yeah, or you can breathe in deep, count to 10. This is not worth engaging. Maybe it's not your children. Maybe someone at work or your brother or your sister or whatever. They're like being really, really irritating and rude, to you. And you're like, I could say something, which would just mean you're going to yell some more and this is going to escalate. And I'm going to have to sit here and I'm going to have to let you yell. For fuck's sakes, how long would I have to let you yell at me? Nope, I'm just going to not say anything. I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to turn the other cheek. And I'm going to wish you not bad things. Because I know you're doing this because you are unhealed. I know you are doing this because you have so much wounds inside of you and the ick is coming up. And guys, we can feel that ick from those wounds. Then it can come out as vomit. It can come out as pain. It can come out as mental things. It is there that needs to be healed. I keep telling you I'm going to put my awakening, one of them. You're going to have more than one. My wounds coming up like that. I keep telling you I'm going to do it, but guys, it's so personal and I cry and I vomit and it's bad. So I just have been procrastinating. I know I need to, but it's very personal, very embarrassing. So if I do it, please do not judge me. I was awakening. And what I did, So yes, somebody needed to hear these things. Otherwise, they wouldn't have come up in my reading. So yes. I love you guys so much. Do you know that? Sometimes I feel like you guys are the only ones that get me. Okay. Is there any other card in this deck that is for my collective right now, Spirit? Any other card? I feel like there's at least one. Ooh, one tried to come out. Courage. There you are. I knew you were going to come out. I find the inner strength to face the fear with confidence. For somebody, that's walking away. Not escalating the situation. I'm seeing some dude. I think it's a man. Take it how it resonates, okay? I'm seeing a man. And dude, I am closing my eyes. I'm seeing a man. He's just sitting on the couch watching TV, playing his phone. Some woman comes in and starts yelling at him. And he's like, oh, God, not this again. Oh, can I ever escape this? She starts accusing him. What is she accusing him of, Spirit? Of cheating. She's accusing him of cheating. You cheated on me. Where's your proof? Seriously, I want to see your proof. Give me the proof. I don't have the proof yet, but I know it. I feel it. Don't you think I feel it? I don't care what you feel. Now you're getting defensive. I don't care what you feel. Maybe you're yelling and pointing a finger. I want to see your damn proof. I haven't cheated on you once. And in your head, you're like, I've wanted to. Plenty of chances, for fuck's sake. But I am loyal. And I can look you in the face and I can say, I have been loyal and faithful to you this whole marriage, all these years, whatever this is, or this whole relationship. You can't say the same. You can't say the same, can you? No, because you cheat all the time. Oh yeah, I know about it. Oh my gosh, guys, it's bad. Dude's like, yeah, I know about it. She's shocked. You know? I've known all this time, sweetheart. But I didn't tell you I knew. Because I was grateful for that man. So grateful. Because if he was touching you, it meant I didn't have to. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. And this is just meditation coming on. I know you're like, Sabrina, why are we not pulling cards? I don't know who this message is for. But this person may even hit you. Maybe she's hit you before. Or he. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Take it how it resonates. He may have hit you. Or she. If they hit you, call the police. I know. You're like, I don't want to be looked at like I am weak. I'm not weak. Just gonna take it. Just gonna take it. You don't have to take it, sweetheart. You are not weak. Do you know what's weak? Not having courage. Not having the strength to face your fear and to walk away instead of hitting. Did you hit them back? No. Did you want to? Proba-fucking-ly. I will tell you, when my ex grabbed me by the throat and my feet were off the ground, I didn't even realize I couldn't breathe till I dropped my laptop. And then I scratched his face because I realized I was choking. I couldn't breathe. He was choking me. Like, you go into shock, and then when you open your eyes, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? You know? So I scratched his face, and he punched me in the eye. And I've told you guys this story a bunch of times, but it is what it is. Somebody needs to hear this. I wanted to take the kitchen chair and beat him with it until he was gone forever. But I didn't want my children to see that. And I didn't want to go to prison, so my children had to deal with that. I was courageous. I was a warrior. I walked away. Instead of hurting him back, I walked away. Instead of getting revenge, I walked away. I turned the other cheek and I said, you're not worth it. And my son called 911. I should have been more courageous and did it myself. But the thing I thought was, how the fuck am I supposed to hide this from my dad again? How the fuck? He isn't going to believe that the baby hit me in the face again. I could tell him that the dog might have, jumped on my eye, but I'm pretty sure he's going to put the two together and, well, he's going to hurt my person. My dad's a fighter. Yeah, he's a fighter. I knew what would happen. I knew I could run over there and show my dad, and he would probably have killed him. But I didn't. I tried to think of a lie. Isn't that stupid? Does that make me stupid? Does that make me weak? No. And when my son handed me the phone and he said, you talk or I will, I felt such a relief. Because he couldn't be mad at me for calling the cops. But if somebody hits you, call the cops. They will take them to jail. You will not have to see that person for 30 whole days or until the court date or whatever. You can even get a restraining order. If you have children, when they hit you, guess what? You get sole custody because you go down to the courthouse and you be like, this bitch hit, this bitch is in jail. She hit me. Or this dude is in jail. He hit me. I want to file for temporary custody now. I want this now. And guess what? Boom, you got temporary custody. Boom, you got proof that they're a bad fucking parent. No matter how much money they have, you have better. You have proof. You are a warrior. You could have killed them and walked away. Spent the rest of your life in jail because of revenge. There's a difference between self-defense and revenge. Me scratching his face because he was choking me, that was self-defense. The cop told me after he took a bunch of pictures of my wounds and the blood all over my clothes and all over my hands and all over my face. I said, am I going to jail because I scratched his face? And he said, no, ma'am, that was self-defense. I said, I didn't mean to scratch his face. I didn't want to hurt him, but he was hurting me. I was choking, what else was I supposed to do? He said, ma'am, it was self-defense. You're okay. But I was in shock. I didn't even feel pain until after we left the hospital and I had to have a CT. And they said that my optical bone was broken. Yeah. Guys, I do not look good with a black eye. I do not. And have you ever heard that song? If you are being abused, this song will make you feel better. It's going to give you some strength. And you need this strength and you need this courage and you need this acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Guess what, guys? You have to accept you can't change this person. I don't know who you are, but for some reason, abused people come to me. God says, go to Sabrina. She's been through this crap. I have 3,000 followers on my Angry, Abused, Pissed Off Housewife Facebook group. And I only started that because I was so angry with myself and with him and everything. And I posted memes and made memes and put them on that group because I wanted to express myself. And if it helps someone else, awesome. If it didn't, at least I got to express myself. It didn't have to linger in there anymore. So I had, what is it called? Ooh, my cousin Lucy would be kicking my ass right now. Stockholm Syndrome, I think is what it's called. It's where you are attached to the person because they have broke you down so badly and you're like, I can't live without them. I can't breathe without them. I can't do anything without them. I need them, like you are addicted to them. So I tried so many times. I'm like, this time it'll work. He's never went to jail before, or we've never filed for divorce before. He's never had a restraining order before, Okay, so I just kept giving myself all of these reasons why I should stay, why I should continue doing this over and over and over again. Like, he's going to change. He's going to change. He's going to change. And maybe you keep giving yourself reasons why this person's going to change. We never did it this way before. We never did it that way before. We never got counseling before. We never did this before. We never did that before. But the truth is, you just need to accept the fact that you cannot change this person. They don't want to change. They like it the way it is. And every time you forgive them, they're like, oh, they must like it the way it is. It's just fine. I can do it again. They forgave me because they let me come back. I know my worth. Know your worth. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of happiness. Your inner self is like, I am worthy. I am worthy. I know my worth. What about me? That's what you're saying. Like, what about me? You care so much about this person that doesn't care about us, but what about me? What about what I need? I have a voice that matters. I have a voice. Maybe you're telling this person, I matter too. You might not think that I matter, but I matter too. I am important too. You think that everything has to be about you, revolve around you, like just everything has to be about you, but I matter too. And your spirit, your soul is like, we matter too. Speak up. Speak up. We matter too. I am creating the life of my dreams. You are creating your dreams. You are the creator of your life. If someone's being abusive to you, you are allowing it by staying. You are telling them it's okay. It's okay for you. You know? It's okay to be abusive to me. It's okay to hurt me. That's what you're saying. Give me a card for my collective. Give me a card. Your card is Hello from Heaven. Your loved one is in the spirit world. Your loved one in the spirit world wants to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. Maybe you could say to your passed on loved ones, grandma or whatever, show me a sign that you're still here. And it might be a song on the radio. It might be something, it's just something. Like I saw this dude's truck said B.O.B. There was like a sticker that said B.O.B. the other day. And I was like, hi, Grandpa, you must be around, because my grandpa's name was Bob. Okay, so we have Dana. High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. I'm also hearing you have something in a spiritual awakening. It's going to transform you into something and someone that you have been waiting to become. Like, it just is. It's going to put you on your life path. It's going to teach you the right way. Keep following your spiritual teachings. You have wounds that are being stuck here, stuck in your throat, stuck in your body, stuck there that you need to heal. You need to release these wounds. And as you spiritually ascend, you are going to learn things. You are going to remember things. Things are going to feel better for you. And you're going to be very happy. Maybe not at first because it hurts, but once you feel it, you heal it. Yeah, and look, Athena on the bottom of the deck. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Stop holding back. Stop giving more chances. Stop saying it's okay for you to treat me like crap. I'm going to treat you like a queen or a king, even though you treat me like garbage, because that is my worth. I am worthy of the gum on the bottom of your shoe. I am worthy of being stepped on. I am worthy of junk. And the universe is going to give you that. But if you say, you know what? I am worth more than this. I am worthy of being someone great, being with someone great, being with someone who loves me the same way I love them. I'm worthy of no longer being abused. Maybe it's time to call 911. Maybe it's time to talk about it. Maybe it's time to heal. You know what to do. Follow your intuition, your inner wisdom, that little owl within. You know what to do. You know what to say. You're just afraid to do it. You're afraid to take action. You're afraid to say, you know what? I can't change you, so I have to change myself. I can't save you, but I can save myself. It's time for me to choose me. What does your inner child or your inner self want? Say, self, what would you like today? What do you want to do right now? What do you want to eat right now? What is it that you want, self? Treat yourself like you love it. The way you would treat someone you love, like you love them, treat yourself that way. I love you, self. I love you and you matter. You need to start healing your inner child wounds. And the way that you need to do this is how I started, but they will start to come up like vomit, like boom, 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 boom. Like I literally put my awakening, one of them, the first inner child wound healing where it came up like that. I recorded it and I will post it, but it's just so scary, it's just so personal. And I cry and I vomit and it was crazy, but I mean, maybe it'll help somebody not be so scared of it because you feel it, you remember it, it comes up, and then it's like it's healed and a piece of you is restored. So, how you do it, the first part, the beginning part, where you start to go, we're going to use Reiki, we're going to use psychology, and we're going to use this book I read about healing inner child wounds. And we're going to put those all together and we're going to retrieve a piece of our soul. Are you ready? Take your deep breath. I want you to imagine that you are in a dark room. You are in a dark room. Can you see yourself in a dark room? In that dark room in the corner is your little childhood self. I want you to walk up to them. Acknowledge what they're wearing, it's like, what are they wearing? What are they doing? Maybe they're in the corner rocking back and forth, holding their knees, trying to get away from something. You need to go up to them and you need to say, hey, little boy, or hey, little girl, what's wrong? Let them tell you. I'm sorry that happened to you. Parent yourself the way you wanted to be parented in that situation. Say, how old are you? They'll tell you how old they are. Talk to them the way you wanted to be talked to in that moment. And then say, do you want to come with me? I'll get you out of here. Sometimes you have to talk to them a little bit more. They don't want to go. Like my little childhood self, I told her she had babies. She could go see her children. And that was what did it for her. She wanted to see the children or the house or the pets or whatever. You just tell them all the good things that are happening and how you are safe. Come with me and you'll be safe. Once you get them to come with you, I want you to grab their hand and I want you to look at yourself. Imagine there's a hole above your head. You're sitting. You're meditating possibly. You're looking at yourself from this hole above yourself. You're looking down on yourself. You're like, okay, that is us. We're going to hold hands and we're going to count on the 1, 2, 3. And you're going to count and you're going to jump. And if they come with you, if that soul piece comes back, it'll feel like something was returned. You will take a deep breath like, like you're breathing fresh air, like you were drowning and now a piece of you has been restored. Okay? If it doesn't feel that way, go back up there. You might have to talk them into it. It's okay. I promise it's safe. You are a stranger to them. You might be telling them I am your self from the future, but they're children and maybe they don't believe you, you might have to work a little harder. But that's how I started doing it. And then they started coming up one by one by one by one. And it was insane. So do that. You will feel so much better. Do it a little bit at a time. When you start to feel triggered or angry, realize you need to do it again. There's something else to heal. I've done this with my own children as well. You got this stone, sunstone. This stone will give you light in times of darkness and help lead you to better emotional state. You can feel its healing power warming your spiritual self, just like the sun in the sky. The sunstone can energize your immune system, kickstarting your natural healing. So maybe you should get a sunstone. I'll leave an Amazon link below, because I'm going to get a sunstone, and I'll leave it below and show you guys. And you guys could get the same one if you wanted or not, you know. It's totally up to you. Okay, we're going to use my love deck. Show me love. Show me love. Show me love. Give me a card. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. I love me. I refuse to treat myself badly. I refuse to put myself on the back burner. I refuse to be with someone who makes me feel like we are two magnets trying to come together, but we're pulling apart. I refuse to do this. Like, are you even good enough for me? Like, before it was, am I good enough for you? Now it's, are you even good enough for me? You don't have compassion. You don't give me compassion. You don't give me love. You don't give me the things that I need. You hurt me. It's time to transform, and you won't transform, so I have to transform. I have to transform, and I'm sorry to tell you, but once I transform, once I gain my wings and I come out of my cocoon, while you're still a caterpillar, I must go fly. I must be a butterfly now. And you no longer make the cut. I have to love me now, and me wants to fly. Me wants to do this. Me wants to do that. And no longer am I letting my ego run the show. Shut up, ego. Shut up. You're like, I want to reach out to someone. Ego's like, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Remember last time? Or what about this? Or what about that? Or I want to start a business. I wouldn't do it. What about this? What about that? And it gives you all of these reasons why you can't do something. It's like a little person going, bark, 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 bark. What are you, chicken? Bark, 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 bark. You know? And you're like, shut up, ego. I can do this. I can. You watch me. You say I can't transform. I'm going to. You tell me I can't change my freaking stripes into spots. I'm going to. Little do you know, ego, I've just been wearing a fake stripe suit or whatever, you know? Okay, and the next card that fell out, spontaneity. Maybe I said it wrong. All right. You move beyond the constraints. This person is constraining you. They are straining you down. They are a burden to you. They are hurting you. If they are abusing you, if they are sexually abusing you, if they are financially abusing you, if they are threatening you, they are chaining you down, and your ego is like, yes, we cannot leave because we are too ugly. Yes, we cannot leave because of this. Yes, we cannot leave because we will lose this, that, and the other thing. They are right. They are right. We are stuck. We are stuck. We are stuck. No, screw you, ego. I believe I can get out of here. I believe I am a freaking butterfly in the making. And you may not believe it, but I believe in me. I love me. I'm tired of being restrained. My mind is now going to be free. They have your mind trapped in a cage. It says you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Be spontaneous. Do what your ego says not to do. To an extent, obviously, don't hurt anyone. Be your own friend. I don't need you to be my friend because I am my own friend. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand. That new song by Miley Cyrus, Flowers, I love it. Love it. It is on my playlist that I have on my channel. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. You can feel if somebody is pulling you towards or away from them. You can just go by somebody in a store and be like, oh, God, your energy. Like, oh my gosh, what is that? It's kind of like, okay, let's say we are walking by something and it stinks. And you're like, oh my gosh, what is that awful smell? It smells like dead fish or whatever, And then it's like you're looking around for it. Where's that stink? Where is it? Where is the smelliness coming from? We must get rid of it. All right. And that's kind of like your energy. Your energy is like, oh, you are dark. Oh my gosh, like, oh man, get away from me, you stink. As if someone really, really smelly was by you, but instead your energy is like, get away from you, you are dark. I don't want to be near you. You are gross. You are disgusting. I don't like you. You're unhealed. You're broken. You'll hurt me. Get away. You can't have my light. It's mine. I love me, and I won't love you. I wish the best for you. We don't need to wish our enemies bad. We can say, I'm going to turn the other cheek. I wish you the very best, really. I wish you healing. I wish you would heal and become a better person. But you don't believe in it. So I'm going to have to leave. I'm going to have to save myself because I have healed. And now my healed energy can't stand your broken energy. My healed energy wants to be near people that are healed. Or at least on the same vibe as me. I used to think maybe I wasn't good enough for you. But now I see you're not good enough for me. I love you and I hope the best for you. I really do. I want you to eat. Just not at my table anymore. I don't want to eat with you anymore. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Or maybe you want to completely get away from this person. Maybe you share kids and you need to look up the Grey Rock method of parenting, which is parenting with a narcissist that tries to control you. It's called Grey Rock. Look it up on YouTube. Grey Rock parenting. You will find so much. Oops. So much. All right, another one that came out is patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation, oh my gosh, transformation again. Transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. You have a rhythm. I'm kind of seeing the new Trolls movie where they're like fighting for the strings. The person you're with, their energy is not where yours is. Let's say yours is a smooth jazz. I don't know. Maybe that's what you like, or a pop or whatever. And theirs is this hard rock, like, and it makes yours feel like, oh my God, get it away from me. It's not even music. Make it go away. There's no way this can work. Or you smell so bad, like, get away from me. Just, Maybe somebody actually does smell bad. I'm just saying, like, you stink, dude. Get away from me. Please back up. Back up farther. You're still too close. Still too close. Still too close. Then they're like 3 states away. Still too close. Just kidding. I crack myself up sometimes. Okay. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Be kind to yourself. You're like, I must be kind to everyone. Must be kind. Must be kind. Must be kind. Must be kind. Put them first. And the universe is like, you really want to go on this ride again? Aren't you going to learn to put yourself first? Let's put yourself first. No, put them first. Put me last. Me don't matter. They matter. They matter. They matter. All right, run the ride again. And around we go, and around we go, and around we go, and around we go. And then you come back and you're like, he's like, hey, how was the ride? Are you ready to get off yet? Are you ready to love you yet? What do you want to do? They want me to stay. They tell me if I leave, they're going to hurt me. They tell me if I leave, they're going to take my children. They tell me if I leave this, that, and the other thing. And do you believe them? The ego says, well, of course we believe them. We have been molded. We believe them. We do. All right. One last chance. Do you want to put you first? What do you want? Now, what do they want? What does that want? You know, I'm getting from the notebook. He's like, what do you want? And she's like, it's not that simple. He's like, it is. What do you want? What do you want, Allie? And she's like, I don't know what I want. And he's like, I want you to think about it. Can you do something for me? I want you to think about it. I want you to think about what you want. Not what do they want? Not what does your mom and dad want? What does he want? Not what do I want even. What is it that you want? If you choose him, I lost you once. I can do it again. You know, if you choose him, after all these years of you finally coming back to me, if you choose that man that you're meant to marry, you're supposed to marry or whatever, fine, I lost you once. I can do it again if it makes you happy. But you choose. It's the same thing. The universe is like, what do you want? Do you want to stay on the ride? I want what they want. All right, run it again. Until you learn the lesson. You're at the end of the ride again. Spirit's like, hey, so how'd it go? Oh, yeah, that bad? Dang, that's worse than last time. You ready to get off the ride? Let's take off the rose-covered glasses and not look at them like they're some saint. Look at them through the glasses of your soul, the eyes of your soul. Take off the glasses and look at them. Look at them. See them for who they truly are. I'm gifting this to you. And see you who you truly are. Take off all masks. And you look and you're like, oh, why have I been hurting myself for this person? They aren't good enough for me. I thought I wasn't good enough for them because they made me feel like I wasn't good enough for them. But really, they made me feel that way because they know they're not good enough for me. They're not good enough for me. I deserve better. I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm going to love myself. And I am going to let go of this. It's the only way. It's the only way to make me happy. And you know what? I do matter. Yes, I am ready to get off of this ride. I'm ready. Let's go. I don't want to go on this ride again. Is there any ride you could recommend? Well, we've been sending you signs with this person's name and in your dreams and all of this other stuff. But you keep telling me, ego, yes, ego, you are right. This person would never want me because I am a loser. And ego's like, yeah, but Yeah, but nothing, ego. Just go away. Like, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. From now on, the things you tell me not to do, I'm going to do. You tell me don't contact this person, they'd never want me. I'm going to say, I think I'm pretty fucking great. I'm going to contact him anyway. If it doesn't go my way, well then, fuck them. Then they ain't good enough for me either. I deserve love in this lifetime. I deserve to be happy. Is this person going to get off the merry-go-round, Spirit? Are they going to get off the ride this time? Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Giving to others, prosperity, receiving rewards or gifts. I feel like this person sucks you back with presents. I'm sorry I hit you. Here's a new car. Here's a new iPhone. Here's some new clothes. Ooh, I like presents. Give me the presents. I want the presents. They're so delicious. Yes, give them to me. Give me the treats. Maybe they're a really good cook. Oh, the food. Yes, I'm seeing Homer Simpson, or whatever, where he spits all over. Are the presents worth being treated like crap? 8 of Pentacles. Accomplishments and rewards. Yes. I will reward you for being a good boy. I will give you a breadcrumb of love. That is what you are worth. I was a very bad girl or boy. So now I will reward you with gifts. Money. Here's the money, my love. Money, money, money. Keep yourself busy so you don't ever think about leaving me. And all of these little pentacles I'm seeing is like words. You're not good enough. You're too ugly. You're gross. Nobody would want you. Look at you. What's wrong with you? And you look in the mirror and you're like, but I thought I looked good today. You do. You look deliciously awesome. You come out, you're wearing this black pants and this white shirt that's buttoned up and it's like red stripes on it or something like that. You got your hair all nicely done and you're like, how do I look? And that person would be like, you look like shit. Go change your clothes. What, you really going to go out looking like that? Or for a girl, you wear a nice skirt and a nice shirt and you spend about an hour or two doing your hair and your makeup and you're like, how do I look? You look like shit. Really? You're going to go out looking like that? Like, what will people think of you? You look like a whore, blah, 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 blah. Because they know you look really delicious and they don't want you to know. Damn, you look fucking fine as hell. No way are you going out looking like that. Take whatever they say and change it to opposite. If they say you look like shit, they really mean, damn, you look fine as hell. Get the fuck in the bedroom and change the clothes. Change the clothes. Because you are not going out looking like that. I wouldn't want someone else to take you. Or for you to know how worthy you really are. You are worth 8 pentacles. We may have 10 pentacles together. I am worth 2 pentacles and you are worth 8 pentacles. You're like, I can't divorce this person. I might lose some pentacles. What? You're going to lose 2 pentacles and keep 8? It's worth it. Is this person getting off of this ride? Or have they already gotten off of this ride? Show me. Wow. 7 of Cups. Avoiding issues. Feeling trapped. Lack of spiritual growth. Doesn't look like you're ready to get off the ride yet again. You're stuck. You're so stuck. Stuck in the past. Stuck. You're just stuck. I am stuck. I can't get out of here. Help me. You're pounding in a bubble. Oh, and then do you hear this song that's playing in my head? Absolutely you don't. It's called The Boy in the Bubble. I'm going to read it to you. You have the choice to get out of this situation. To get off of this freaking roller coaster or merry-go-round or whatever from hell. All right, it's called Boy in the Bubble by Alec Benjamin. It was 6:48. I was walking home, stepped through the gate, and I'm all alone. I had chicken on the plate, but the food was cold. Then I covered up my face so that no one knows. I didn't want trouble. I'm the boy in the bubble. But then came trouble. My mom walked into the living room. She said, "Boy, you got to tell me what they did to you." I said, "You don't want to know the things I had to do." She said, "Son, you got to tell me why you're black and blue." I said I didn't want trouble. I'm the boy in the bubble. But then came trouble. And my heart was pumping. My chest was screaming. My mind was running. Air was freezing. Put my hands up. Put my hands up. I told this kid I'm ready for a fight. Punch my face. Do it because I like the pain. Every time you curse my name, I know you want the satisfaction. It's not going to happen. Knock me out. Kick me when I'm on the ground. It's only going to let you down. Come the lightning and the thunder, you're the one who'll suffer. Suffer. So maybe if this person hits you, you're like, you know what, whatever, just do it. Get it over with. Get it over with. Curse at me. Hit me. Knock me out. Choke me. Kick me. What does it fucking matter anyway? I don't want to tell anyone, and I don't want to get off this merry-go-round because you got me so stuck and so scared that I just can't get out. Okay, well, I squared him up, left my chest exposed. He threw a quick left hook, and it broke my nose. I had thick red blood running down my clothes, and a sick look, 'cause I like it, though. I said I didn't want trouble. I'm the boy in the bubble, but then came trouble. And my heart was pumping, chest was screaming, mind was running, nose was bleeding. Put my hands up. I told this kid I'm ready for a fight. Punch my face. Do it because I like the pain. Every time you curse my name, I know you want the satisfaction, and it's not going to happen. Knock me out. Kick me when I'm on the ground. It's only going to let you down. Come the lightning and the thunder, you're the one who'll suffer. It was 6:48. He was walking home with the blood on his hand from my broken nose. But like every other day, he was scared to go back to his house because his pops was home, drowning his troubles in whiskey bubbles, just looking for trouble. Well, there's no excuse for the things he did, but there's a lot at home that he's dealing with because his dad's been drunk since he was a kid. And I hope one day that he'll say to him, "Put down those bubbles and that belt buckle in this broken bubble. Punch my face. Do it because I like the pain. Every time you curse my name, I know you want the satisfaction. It's not going to happen. Knock me out. Kick me when I'm on the ground. It's only going to let you down. Come the lightning and the thunder, you're the one who will suffer." Yeah. I like that song, okay? And maybe that spoke to you. You're living in a bubble and you're letting this person hurt you. You're letting this person hurt you. And you're making excuses. Well, there's a lot they're dealing with. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they're hurt. Maybe they have wounds. Maybe this, maybe that. There's a reason. They had a rough childhood, this and that. So what? That's not good enough. Your body says it's not good enough anymore. Get away from it. It's time to get off this merry-go-round. I don't want to go again. Are we going to come back this time, or are we going to end up dead? Dead at his hands. Wow. Or her hands. 3 of Pentacles. Your guides are like, come on, come this way. Come this way. All you have to do is surrender. Say you're ready to get off this merry-go-round and we got your back. You will not regret it. You won't lose control. They're just threats. Surrender. The universe has my back. That is your affirmation for this. I will love me. I love me. The universe has my back. Wow. You're worried about money. The universe is like, let go. Follow our lead. Follow the signs. Only when you're going the right way can we bless you. We will give you the wheel of fortune, but not until you are on the right path. We cannot reward your bad behavior. We cannot reward you while you are suffering. I'm sorry, but the answer is no. You need to realize that the secret is you need to trust us. You need to trust in your instincts. You need to pay attention to your dreams, and you need to follow the damn signs so that I can bless you. And look, you worried about money? Universe says, follow me, son, and I will buy you a new life. 9 of Pentacles. I will give you all that you need. Maybe the person you're scared to go towards, they're the reason that you're stuck. Like, you're stuck with a person that hurts you, but you're stuck, like, financially. Somebody's worried about money. You're stuck financially because your next part of the journey is being with someone, starting a business with someone, growing with someone, and that's going to turn into a business. You're supposed to go this way if you want to be financially stable. The universe is giving you signs, but you're going the opposite direction. Is this person ready to get off of the train, the trail, the roller coaster from hell? Sorry. Yep. Knight of Swords. Look at this. I tried to put it up here and it's like, nope, I'm done. I'm getting off. I'm getting off of this. But we're going to still put it up here. All right. Knight of Swords. Seize the moments. Quarrel. Brave soldier. He's going the other direction. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of fighting with you. I'm going to be braver than you and I'm going to walk away. I'm going to disengage. I'm going to end this. I'm going to end this once and for all. Yep. 4 of Swords in reverse. I am finding the strength and I am coming out of isolation. It is time for me to heal me. It is time for me to love me. It is time for me to fix my childhood wounds. And guys, if you do my childhood wound thing, I will do a better video later. But if you do it, when you are done and you feel that, that means your soul piece has come back to you. You can also get soul retrievals. I've never done them for anybody else except for me. So I don't do them, but there are people on Etsy that do them. Soul retrievals. But I suggest doing it yourself. It's way more powerful. It really is, and it's not that scary. Afterwards, I want you to drink a lot of water. Okay? I don't know why they say that, but water is our main source. We are like 80% water or something like that. Water is very, very important. Maybe somebody's not drinking enough water. Maybe you're stopping down on soda or alcohol. And you're like, but I'm so thirsty. Let me drink a soda. Soda dehydrates you. Let me say it again in case you didn't hear me in the back. Soda dehydrates your body. Alcohol dehydrates your body even more. Let's go with water. And if you hate water, you could literally sit there and you could tell yourself, I love water. Water's my favorite drink. I love it. I love it so much. And you will manifest it. Like, I used to hate avocados, but I knew they were so good for me. And I'm like, I love avocado. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. I just love avocado. And it took a couple months, but guys, I really love avocado now. Like, I have to eat guacamole on a lot of stuff. And I love that squeezy guacamole that you can get now. It's so good. And it doesn't turn brown or gross. Just saying. I don't know who that's for, but yeah. I love avocados. Like, my favorite place to go is to this Mexican restaurant in town because they make good food. All right. I think you are ready to get off of the roller coaster from hell. Realize it. Stop living this fantasy of the stuff people have taught you your whole life to stay in line, stay in line, stay in line, stay in line. You're not a robot. It's okay. Stand up. Face your God. All right? There's a song. It's like, get off of your knees, boy. Stand face to face with your God, or girl, with your God. What would they say to you right now? Would they say, I'm so proud of you to follow direction with everybody else instead of helping the world like I sent you here for? I'm so proud of you for ignoring the signs that I clearly put in front of you all day long. And you're like, you're wasting your time. Don't do it. Don't do it. Damn, there's another sign. There's a name. There's this. There's that. Whatever. Sign. Here's your sign. And you're like, nope, I don't see that there's a hole in the floor. I don't see it. There's no problem. There's not a problem. I'm going to step over it until it gets so big you can't step over it anymore. And then you're like, damn, there really is a hole there, isn't there? Better fix it. I feel like you guys are ready to get off of this ride. I really do. Don't let your ego keep you stuck. Tell it to shut up. And whatever this person says to you, you can't, you're too ugly, I want you to hear, you're so handsome. Ooh, do you look good in that outfit? Hell yes, you look delicious. I could eat you up. Yes. Get over here and let me smell you. Like, just look at them like, instead of them, when they say you're ugly, they really mean you're beautiful. Does it mean you should put up with being told you're ugly? Hell no. Hell to the no. To the no. To the no, no, no. But don't let them bring you down anymore. Don't let them hurt you anymore. Love yourself enough to say, I deserve better. You aren't even on my league anymore. Like, you don't deserve me. You do not deserve me. I am no longer going to teach my children that this is the kind of relationship they should get into, because they will love you the way their parents love each other. That's what they think that love is supposed to be, especially if you never end it, if you never put a end to the roller coaster. They're like, all right, I need to find a person who's clingy and desperate and tells me what to do all the time, occasionally hits me, but that's okay, because, well, he loves me, so it's okay, I can stay. He manipulates me or whatever, It is what it is. Wow. Knight of Pentacles. You got 2 knights. Spirit's like, you are a knight. You are a knight right now. You could be a king. You could be an emperor. But you keep going the wrong way. Look at this guy. Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Wishes coming true. A solid relationship. Somebody that will love you. Somebody to love. Somebody to cherish. Somebody who will say, I love you always and forever. And you can return it with, I love you forever and always. Yeah. Say that to each other. Equal balance. A dream come true. Money, not an issue, Work is recognized. Everything will be okay. As long as you stay strong. I am strong. It is time to tame the beast. It is time to take back my power. It is time to tell this karmic, go kick rocks. I don't want to be with you anymore. You don't deserve me anymore. I wish you the best. I want you to eat, but not at my table. Not at my table anymore. Your energy repels me. It's like a smelly stink that my energy can't stand. And it just can't work. I am unhappy and I've been unhappy for way too long and I can't fix it. I can't fix you. I can't save you. So I must save myself. I love me and I deserve to be happy too, because life is short. That's what you got to say. Now, guys, I wanted to look at what blessings are coming for you lovelies before we go. And remember, you can only receive your beautiful blessings if you follow the signs that your intuition and your guides are giving you. We are telling you to go this way. We are giving you clear fucking signs. We are spelling it out. Do what we want if you want to receive happiness, love, money, growth. Because you've gone as far as you can. All you're doing now is going on the same ride over and over and over and over and over again. And quite frankly, your guides are very bored of watching it. They want to see you happy. What blessings are coming? Okay. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Wow. Yeah. Go our way, follow our path. We are giving you signs. You will see it. You will know it. You will feel it. And 7. Ooh, 7 and green. Luck. You're going to get good luck when you follow the signs that your universe, that your God, that your spiritual family, whatever it is sending you. A blessing on the scenes that gift the world to you. Wow. You're going to see gifts because you follow your intuition, because you follow your path, because you realize your worth and you're like, you know what? I love me. I love me. And I no longer have to deal with you. Myself inside, my soul says to get away from you. So I'm going to listen this time instead of going on this ride again. So I wish you guys all the best of luck. I love you. If you have any questions or you try this soul retrieval thing, let me know. I will do a better video later, maybe even practice on one of my kids. But thank you guys if you made it to the end. If you're not already a part of my YouTube family, definitely join my YouTube family, guys. And I do have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook as well. Those are all linked down below, or also in my link tree, which is down below. If you guys need to contact me, leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment, you can go to my Etsy store and you can leave me a message on Etsy. I do have an Instagram. You can Instagram me. That's my favorite way to talk to people, is on Instagram right at this moment. You can email me. I don't always check my email, though. I'm not going to lie. I rarely check it. But you can email me. But the best way to contact me is either through Etsy messages or Instagram. And if it's not too personal or whatever, you can totally leave a comment down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me and being a part of my YouTube family, because I love you guys. And we'll talk soon. Love you guys. Bye.